Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess. I'm so tired. The first thing I want to say is this: I'm so disgusted in myself. I did not make it to Bravo today. Well, BravoCon today. Today was day two. Um, I just was tired. It was raining. First of all, the weather was nasty and ugly. Okay, it was very ugly. Um, but I was tired. I don't know why I was so tired, but I was really tired. Um, I just remember we went live yesterday for about 4 hours, and then I was debating on whether or not I was gonna go see my sneaky link. Okay, that didn't happen. I knew what was going. I told y'all what was gonna happen. I said I'm gonna get off this live. I'm gonna take a shower, make me a cocktail, and girl, I'm gonna be in that bed watching YouTube or something. But I didn't even make a cocktail. I ended up doing the. I was trying to be responsible uh, and take care of my business. So I rewatched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and then I did the review. And it took me a couple of hours to try to get the review up. The Wi-Fi was acting up. I was frustrated. I was over it, and so then I was just going to try to go to sleep. And then before I left today, I was going to try to upload it, get it uploaded before I went about my day. Um, but I was like, I just couldn't go to sleep because I wanted to get the review up, and so I finally got it up around like 4:20 ish. I finally got it up, and then I was just up, and I looked up, and I felt like the sun was coming up. It was around like six. Okay, I don't think the sun was coming up, but it was like six something. And so then I had like some NyQuil medicine. So I was like, well, I forgot what it was, Mucinex. And so I was like, I need to try to go to sleep to get a few hours of sleep. And um, I had my alarm set for 10:30 because Atlanta was going to be on stage at 12:15, and I wanted to take another shower and just relax and I just don't like to rush. I wanted to just relax and just kind of get my stuff together. Um, uh, no, I had it set for 10 o'clock. I had it set for 10 o'clock because I knew what I was wearing, but I wanted to just put a little bit more heat to my clothes. Anyways, um, yeah, and I took the medicine, and my alarm went off. Girl, I just remember waking up. I just remember waking up and it was 12:37 p.m. I said, "Oh my god!" I said, "Oh my god!" So I was like, "Oh my god!" I said, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" So I'm like, I'm like, now I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like you really just missed the panel. And so I was like, just whatever. It's nothing I can do now. So I was like, I'll just make Married to Medicine. And I knew it was raining. Well, I knew it was gonna rain. So I opened up the curtains and it was just nasty outside. And I was like, oh, it's so ugly outside. And took a shower. And girl, I had a Celsius, like an energy drink. Drunk the energy drink. And then I was just like, girl, I don't feel like going nowhere. I literally got right back in the bed. So I didn't do shit all day long, basically. Okay. Um, I did a video for Patreon, and now I'm doing this. But yeah, today was a flop. Today was a bust. I'm so sorry. I know one of the cousins tagged me on Twitter and was like, "I'm ready to hear what Rodney has to say about BravoCon Day 2." Girl, I don't have nothing to say because I wasn't there. Girl, I was right in this bed, girl. But I will talk about the clips. I will talk about the clips that I saw. Um, some of the clips that I saw from like the panel of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I will say this, girl, no tea, no shade. I will say this though, and we'll talk more about this when I get back home. I feel like when I'm out of town, I can never like concentrate. I don't know if that makes sense because I feel like I'm supposed to be out in the streets, but I'm here. Like, I really kind of want to go out tonight, but now I've changed my mind because at first tomorrow, and really and truly, I was really just coming to BravoCon, really just to see Salt Lake City, the panel. But now I just decided that I'm going to get up at 8 in the morning. It is 9:47 right now. So I'm going to take a melatonin at 11 o'clock. And then hopefully I can be out of there by 12. Wake up at 8. And then I'll get to BravoCon around 10 o'clock because Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Simone, I think Toya, and somebody else, they're doing like a little panel. I want to watch that. And then it's something else happening. And then Salt Lake City panel is happening at 12, like 12 something. It's a schedule. They have all the stuff posted. So I was like, yeah, I may just get there earlier tomorrow to make the most of the last day. Even like I said, even though I really only wanted to see Salt Lake City anyways, but because because I pretty much got my ticket for pretty much nothing, just decided to make the best of it and just go all 3 days, but I didn't make today. Anyways, so yeah, we will, hopefully everything goes the way it's supposed to go tomorrow. And then hopefully I can meet, some of the cousins if y'all are here, and, some content creators and all that good stuff. The stuff you're supposed to do when you do the BravoCon thingy, the experience. So yeah, anyways, that's really the update for BravoCon Day 2. I'll talk about the clips that I saw from Atlanta in another video. Probably we'll go live. You know what? That's what we're gonna do when I get back home. Because I'm thinking about, I don't know. I'm supposed to leave on Monday, but I'm thinking about leaving. If I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, I don't know why I'm such in a hurry to get back home. I love being in my apartment. I do. I was thinking about if nothing is happening tomorrow after BravoCon, I may just catch a late flight and just punch it back home. But girl, I got this room until Monday. So I was thinking maybe I should just stay until Monday. Because I really don't have nothing to do when I get back. Girl, I just like being in my apartment, okay? So I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But I may just leave either tomorrow night. But I just feel like I can never really concentrate like I need to whenever I go out of town. Girl, y'all better be glad I ain't got no man over here, because girl, y'all better be glad I ain't got no man over here, baby, because I damn sure wouldn't be on this goddamn phone with y'all talking. But I need to get back home so I can really buckle down. So yeah, when I get back home, we'll just go live probably like Tuesday. It won't be Monday. If I go back home Sunday night, we might go live Monday night. But if I come home Monday, then we'll go live Tuesday night. Yeah. And we can talk about some of the clips at Bravo, because I got some stuff I need to say. For Real Housewives of Atlanta panel, because I got some stuff I got to say. All right, y'all. So that's the update for BravoCon Day 2, a bust. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, y'all. So this is good news, I guess, for some of the agents. So this is according to Newsweek.com. So TS agents get 10K bonus for work during government shutdown. So Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem on Thursday distributed $10,000 bonus checks to more than 20 TSA officers at George Bush Intercontinental Airport, thanking them for staying on the job during the 43-day government shutdown. Noem traveled to Houston for a news conference marking the first day of the federal government's long-awaited reopening. Newsweek reached out to DHS and the White House via email for comment. Several thousand TSA workers who continue to work throughout the shutdown will receive the bonuses, NBC News reported. The recipients were commended by their supervisors for going above and beyond for exemplary work amid the shutdown. Today, we are announcing that we are going to be handing out bonus checks of $10,000 to TSOs, to agents who have worked for TSA and served with exemplary service, Noam said. What that means is that we are not only going to continue their paychecks like they should have received all along, but also they're going to receive a bonus check for stepping up, taking on extra shifts, or showing up on each and every day for serving the American people and taking seriously the mission that the Department of Homeland Security takes seriously, that they take seriously every single day. She praised TSA employees who stepped up and took on extra challenges amid the shutdown. DHS will be evaluating every single employee who worked and went above and beyond to determine who will receive the checks, Noam said. Tens of thousands of TSA employees worked unpaid during the shutdown, she said. The administration has funds left over from some of the savings that we've been able to negotiate on different contracts and different spending requirements that will be used for this, Noam said. Trump has floated similar bonuses for some air traffic controller workers who continue to show up to work throughout the shutdown. For those air traffic controllers who were great patriots, who didn't take any time off for the Democratic shutdown hoax, girl, shut up. I will, excuse me, I will be recommending a bonus of $10,000 per person for distinguished service to our country, Trump wrote in a post on Truth Social on Monday. He added that he was not happy with workers who took off during the shutdown. They say Trump is filthy rich, right? I'm sure he didn't get rich, okay, from just for working for free. It's always somebody who supposedly got deep pockets telling people they supposed to work for free. You notice what they say. You notice what they say about white people. Shout out to the white people who don't act like this. They say they stop hating niggas when niggas stop working for free. Hey. You will have, he said, you will have a negative mark, at least in my mind, against your record. If you want to leave service in the near future, please do not hesitate to do so. With no payment or severance of any kind, you will be quickly replaced by true patriots who will do a better job on the brand new state-of-the-art equipment and the best in the world. And we are in the process of ordering, he wrote. Girl, shut up. Anyways, again, nobody really knows. Every TSA agent won't be receiving the $10,000 bonus. They don't know who is necessarily going to receive the $10,000 bonus. We don't know if it's going to be the people who showed up every day, right? Or the people who probably showed up the first week and then didn't come again, or the people who showed up every now and again. Like, nobody really knows the requirements that they're looking for or looking at to determine who will be the recipients of the $10,000 bonus check. Again, I guess it's going to be just who they feel like went above and beyond. I don't think it's anything wrong. It's messed up because, let me stop being politically correct, girl. I don't think it's nothing wrong with giving the people the money. I mean, I wouldn't have been going to work working for free, absolutely not. But for those who still went to work, and even were working extra shifts, I think it's cool that they're giving the people an extra $10,000. Is it messed up for those who probably wanted to go to work even though they were not getting paid but couldn't get there because they didn't have bus fare or gas money? Yeah, it's unfair. But I do believe that the people that still showed up to work, especially those who they feel went above and beyond, I do believe they do deserve some type of bonus. As someone who has worked in positions that, some people will, look down upon. I've worked at a grocery store. Even as a grown-ass man, I worked at the mall. I've worked as a sales associate before. So I've worked these jobs that some people may not may not work, or they may look down upon. Um, but girl, girls gotta, we gotta get the bills paid the best way we can. Um, but it's crazy because sometimes the very positions that people look down upon are the very positions that make the world go round. Because if them TSA, because baby, the TSA agents that did show up to work, if they didn't even show up to work, girl, what would have been happening at that airport when the pandemic hit and girl, the world was shut down? As someone who used to work at a grocery store, baby, not y'all, but y'all better be glad them people. No, we, include me too. But we better be glad those people decided to still go to those grocery stores, even though people were dropping like flies. And girl, they only letting 10 people in the grocery store at a time, and you can't go down the same aisle, or okay, wait till this person come down the aisle and you go down that aisle. Okay, you go down this aisle. Okay, check out. Please don't, put the money on the counter. Like it was all types of carrying on going on. But if it wasn't for the people, the cashiers, the stockers, you know, at the grocery stores, bitch, we would have been fucked. So sometimes people who may be in positions that may be considered low level, I don't think it's wrong to, in this scenario, to give those people a $10,000 bonus check. I don't. And it's unfortunate for the people who were not able to make it to work, because maybe they could have gotten a $10,000 bonus check at the end, but they wasn't there. The people that were there were there. And again, I guess they're going to have to just decide who put in the most work to be considered for the $10,000 bonus check. Because everybody not getting it. It's going to be the people who went above and beyond, working extra shifts. So shout out, baby. That's a cute little check paper. That's a cute little check paper. But ain't nothing like, baby. I know that's the baby. Let me tell you what, baby. Take you a cute little trip, put the rest in your savings account, catch up on some bills, baby. $10,000 is a cute little coin, girl. Baby, somebody put a $10,000 check in front of me right now, baby. I'm gonna be so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and move on. Listen, I don't keep up with, what's his name, Jacquees? I don't keep up with this man at all. All I know is the other day, I had hopped on the internet and I saw a picture of, girl, I call them Jacquees. I just saw a picture of this man and I screamed at the top of my lungs because I didn't know what was going on. And I put in the comment section, it was giving Butch Queen realness. Girl, fish. Stud realness. That's what it's giving. I said, girl, I don't know what's going on in this. Girl, I don't know. I'm not mad at no. I'm all down for self-expression. I am. I love it. I think it's a beautiful thing when people live and do what the fuck they want to do. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like when I saw this picture I didn't gag. And I just wanted to know what was he like. What's she trying to give? Because girl, it's giving fish. To me, it's giving I'm a bad bitch, baby. It's giving I'm a bad bitch. It's giving y'all hoes can't fuck with me. It's giving girl pose for the camera now click, click, click. It's giving move out the way. I'm with my girls and we all need space. When the queen come through, part like the Reds say. Move out the way. How many times I'ma say? That's what it's giving. It's giving, it's not the diamonds, it's not the pearls. I'm that girl, ooh, I'm that girl, it's not my man. What's the words? It's not the sin. I'm that girl. It's getting heated. Got a lot of band, got a lot of Chanel on me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. Girl, it's giving all of that. It's giving, girl, pump your fist. I'm that chick. Girl, I don't know. I don't like this picture though. Girl, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I was just confused. Girl, I was like, who told him to post it? Who told her to post this? It's cute. It's cute. I was just confused. I just want to just show y'all that picture. That's it. Let that man live. That man ain't bothering nobody. Shout out to Jacquees, Jackie. I don't know the nigga name. Shout out to Jacquees. Didn't he say he was the king of R&B at one point? Girl, the queen. It's giving queen. Girl, anyways, shout out to her. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is aggressive. A tad bit scary. He speaks in a way where it could come across as violent. I'm not saying that he's violent, but the way his delivery is just a very aggressive. And the thing that he said in this video I'm about to play was absolutely disturbing and disgusting. Let me play this video, a clip that the Neighborhood Talk posted of Kevin Gates, and then we'll talk some more.
Man, don't no nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight up. You hear me? The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you hear me? Don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck? But see, that don't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah. Nigga damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah. Of course. Yeah, nigga want some, yeah. The fuck? Got more sense than, hey. Got sense enough to know how to listen.
First off, I need somebody to go get their fucking daughter from Kevin Gates. Where's your daddy? She grown, I'm assuming. She gonna do what she wanna do. She looked like she was embarrassed when he was talking. You ought to be. He said, don't nobody want no washed up bitch. Let me listen. What he say? Let's listen to it. Hold up.
Man, don't no nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man.
He's saying this right in front of her. Y'all saw it. Who don't want a young hoe? Don't nobody want no washed up ass bitch.
Straight up. You hear me? The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you hear me? Don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck? But see, that don't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah. Nigga damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah. Of course. Yeah, nigga want some.
Old enough to be your daddy, of course. Y'all niggas is like straight up pedophiles, baby.
Yeah, the fuck? Got more sense than, hey, got sense enough to know how to listen.
Let me say something. This is how you know, in real life though, this is how you know niggas are trash. Because niggas don't like when women come into contact with too much dick. That's how they know niggas are trash. That's how they know dick is trash. Because the more contact you come in with dick, your value decreases. But for men, the more pussy they come in contact with, your value increases. You're looked at as the man. You looked as a player from the Himalayas. Shout out to Jerome. You're looked at someone. You're looked at as a ladies' man. When a man has access to a whole bunch of women, when he has a high body count, his value does not depreciate. If anything, you're appreciated. If a woman comes in with contact with too much penis, her value depreciates. A man comes in contact with too much. It's not a such thing as too much vagina. It's not a such thing as having, too many bitches. But men will also look at women as just a piece of pussy too, just a piece of ass. In some cases you're just used for your body. If a woman was to just use a man for their body, it would still be looked upon as you still come in contact with too much penis. So your value is shot to hell. You're worthless. You're no good. You're used up. You're washed up. And Kevin Gates knows that. Niggas know that. They say it all the time. That's why I'm like, niggas really don't be listening to the shit they be saying, because if niggas really paid attention to the words that come out of their mouth, they're basically saying they know that men are trash. That's why they get so offended. That's why they think it's disgusting when they find out a woman has had more than a girl, when they find out a woman is not a virgin. Because how dare you sleep with a man? Bitch, if you can't say that, if you got more than 2 people on your roster, if you lost your virginity in high school, had a college boyfriend past that, you better not sleep with nobody else. After that, you a hoe. Hey! Let's listen to what else Kevin Gates had to say.
World want to see me miserable, you heard me? Y'all want to see me with Rasputia. That's what y'all want to see. Y'all want me to be Norbit. You know what y'all... Hey, Norbit, we say the best for you. Turkey ass. Man, I just be laughing at that shit, because that shit be funny, babe. Yeah. I would lie about my age to the lady next to him. Man, I'm telling you. Mm. That's why we be having to do fingerprint scans and all that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they beautiful as fuck. He got that fucking beard. He look like Dada. That's all you gotta say. Ooh, they look good together. They skin just glow. All you had to do, you couldn't have nothing nice to say, because you unhealthy. When you unhealthy and you have an unhealthy heart, you say unhealthy things. She just look. You just finished eating a donut. She just look. You ain't say beautiful. You ain't say nothing. Look young. She look too young for him. So I guess you look the right age for me. I guess.
Niggas be killing me. People kill me. Because it just don't be men, it be women too. It do. Yes, somebody can look too young for somebody. That doesn't mean that they are young, because you could just be some of the girls be walking around here, be 65 years old and be looking, girl, 23. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's so crazy because I believe that most men, because I'm about to say something and I don't want to, y'all be lying to niggas. Y'all do. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Y'all be lying to niggas. Y'all be having these niggas think they got the best dick known to mankind. Girl, they touch your spot. girl, they touching places, they taking you places you ain't never went, and girl, you ain't never even had an orgasm. It's too many bitches walking around here, girl, at 30 and 35 and 40, who been fucking since they was 12 and 13 and 14, who, girl, had their first experience by their goddamn self. Girl, remember Gia, DJ Envy's wife? DJ Envy wife over there, girl, with 17,000 children. And this heifer came out, some years ago, and said they had wrote a book together or something. And she said that DJ Envy had never made her orgasm. But he thought that because I guess she had a whole bunch of kids, or because she was probably in the room faking, moaning and groaning and talking about, oh girl, daddy, you making me come, whatever y'all be telling these niggas, that girl, he probably thought he was really doing something. See, Gil was more than likely lying to the nigga too. That's why I be like, girl, y'all be low-key, y'all low-key be at fault too. Because y'all be lying to, y'all don't even be getting pleased. So a part of the reason why Kevin Gates and these older niggas like these younger girls who may not have a lot of sexual experience under their belt, and I'm not saying like even being with a whole bunch of partners, I'm just saying you may not even just know a lot about sex, is because they can have you thinking that, girl, their dick is the best. And it's probably trash. The girls get their first orgasm with a rose. The girls get their first orgasm with their fingers. It don't be with no nigga. Like I said, the girls have been fucking since they was in high school, middle school. It's too many women walking around here at 35 and 40 talking about, I just had my first orgasm. Girl. And when did you start fucking? So now he probably over there, girl, like they say, beating the pussy up. And she probably think, girl, this is the best sex ever. And girl, he probably ain't doing shit. We seen Kevin Gates on stage before.
Dick all in your stomach, dick all in your stomach, pull your head, slap your ass, bitch, you better not do no running.
we seen a part of what he do. Girl, that's what y'all, girl, just.
All in your stomach, all up in your stomach.
Girl, what?
Pull your head, slap your ass, bitch, you better not do no running. I say dick down, I dick you down, pick you down.
Bitch, you better not do no running. Girl, what? Girl, call the cops. Anyways, child. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.